Today, I'm taking you deep inside some of the most dangerous prisons on Earth. These are not just prisons. They're living nightmares, cages of cruelty, tombs for the living. So why are these places so feared? What horrors happen behind those locked gates? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear is shocking. Our journey begins in Brazil with one of the most violent prisons in history, Carandiru. In 1992, chaos broke out inside its walls. The fight was so intense and violent that, by the end, 111 prisoners were dead. But here's the most chilling part. Most of them were shot by police.
Military police officers entered a prison in Sao Paulo and killed 111 inmates.
And that's not all. Conditions here were so bad it's heartbreaking. For every 5 prisoners, 1 was living with HIV. This prison was originally built to hold 3,500 inmates, but at the time of demolition, it contained over 7,300. It was not just overcrowded, it was a pressure cooker that almost exploded. Now, we turn our attention to Syria, more specifically to a place that has earned a reputation so horrifying, so steeped in cruelty, that many have come to refer to it as hell on earth. This is Tadmor Prison. Located deep in the desert near the ancient city of Palmyra, Tadmor wasn't just a prison. It was a nightmare carved into concrete, a place where the air itself seemed to carry the weight of suffering. Inside those walls, unspeakable horrors took place. During the reign of President Hafez al-Assad, something terrifying happened. There was an assassination attempt on him, and his response? Revenge. Ruthless revenge. He ordered his forces to storm the prison. In just a few minutes, 500 to 1,000 prisoners were slaughtered, shot without mercy. Inside Tadmor, prisoners aren't even allowed to look at the guards. Many have been beaten to death just for making eye contact. It's not a prison, it's a graveyard with walls. Moving on to the United States, in California, where we find San Quentin Prison. Built back in 1857, this is one of the oldest and most feared prisons in America. Here, the death penalty is still very real. Inside the prison lies a gas chamber, once used to execute inmates with poisonous gas. Over time, many prisoners have also been killed using lethal injections. In 2006, a fight broke out between prisoners. It got so violent, a shock grenade had to be used. 2 inmates died on the spot. This prison holds some of the worst criminals in the US, many of them counting their last days on death row. Next, we travel to France, to the horrifying La Santé prison. This place is so terrifying, prisoners beg for death. Some don't even wait. In 1999 alone, 124 inmates took their own lives. Why? Because inside these walls, gangs run the show. Powerful prisoners form groups and relentlessly torture the weaker ones. With no one to stop them, many inmates simply give up and choose suicide. This prison was made for 2,000 prisoners, and in recent years, officials have tried to make improvements. But the terror inside La Santé still lingers like poison in the air. And finally, the prison known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, ADX Florence Supermax, located in the US, but this place is unlike anything else. Here, inmates are kept in solitary confinement, alone in a small cell day and night. No human contact, no sunlight, no freedom, just cold silence and their own thoughts. The cells feel like metal cages, and prisoners spend years, sometimes decades, locked inside them. Things got so bad that in 2012, the prisoners filed a lawsuit against the prison, claiming they were being tortured and treated in inhumane conditions. This is where the most dangerous men in America are sent. Terrorists, serial killers, traitors, men the world wants to forget. But inside these walls, they never forget, they just wait. So there you have it. These aren't just prisons. They're places where hope dies and fear rules, where a single mistake can mean a lifetime of suffering or sudden death. If this video gave you chills, make sure to like it right now And for more spine-chilling facts from around the world, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next terrifying story.